Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. Kenny Beck here in the WXI 12 News studio. That sound is a good sound. It is sleet. It is not freezing rain. The more sleet we get, the less freezing rain we get. And the less freezing rain we get, better odds are that your power and, more importantly, your heat stays on. Thanks for allowing us to bust into network coverage here for just a little bit. We want to give you a quick update on another WXI 12 First Warning Weather Alert Day. Let's take a quick look at traffic. That will soon be the big story, but right now the story is the complete and utter lack of cars. This is I-40 at Sandy Ridge Road. 0 human beings out on the roads right now. That is the way law enforcement would prefer it stay. There's one car right there. As you can see, very difficult to discern where one lane begins, where another one ends. Everyone is telling you, stay home tonight, stay home this afternoon, stay home until further notice, unless you absolutely must be outside. We want to shift our focus now to the weather and what is still to come. Meteorologist Dave Aiken is here. Dave, we've been pretty good so far, but we still have another round coming, right?
Not quite out of the woods yet, Kenny. That's right. And we'll watch. Things have lightened up across the region. You're probably still picking up maybe really small, fine little ice pellets, a little bit of sleet. There might be a little drip or two of freezing rain out there across the region, but it's not a wide expanse of it across the Piedmont at the moment. But we can expand things out and show you that back out to the west, there's more moisture to come. So we've got this last line that's going to come through here as we get on in through this afternoon and then on into the evening hours before it comes to an end, probably later this evening before midnight for sure, and then we'll start to clear out towards daybreak and get some sun in here for you tomorrow. Right now, as we're looking around 5 or 6 o'clock, we could still see some moderate to even a couple of heavy rain showers, freezing rain showers that will come through this time frame. Notice temperatures down to the south in the low 30s, but still around freezing or below across the Piedmont, back out to the foothills, and temperatures in the mountains as they start to see things diminish will actually get into the low and mid 30s possibly in some of the mountain counties later this afternoon. This is about 7 o'clock. We see a little bit more in the way of some freezing rain, but it's starting to push on off to the east and out of some of the western counties at that point. And then by Sunday evening, 8 or 9 o'clock, a little bit later on this evening, continues to push on off to the east, and our temperatures might even come up a little bit. We may see our high temperature after the sun goes down a little bit later on. By 11 o'clock, most of the activity is out of here except for maybe a little drip or drizzle that's left over across the region into that time frame around 10, 11 o'clock tonight. As far as potential ice accumulation, in addition to what we've seen across the area, with that batch coming through, we could still see anywhere from maybe a tenth, maybe up to a quarter of an inch. I think we're maybe on this lower end. We'll see how fast that activity moves through here and how moderate to heavy it is. Actually, the more heavy the rain is, the less of a chance it has to accrete onto branches and power lines. So we kind of hope it comes down at a moderate rate if it is going to be rain and not sleet, which is what we're thinking right now. So late this afternoon, freezing rain will redevelop. Some sleet will be in there too. Could be moderate to heavy at times, and that's okay because then it puddles up. We don't have to deal with it getting on the power lines. Some of those finer items and particles kind of freeze a little better, as I mentioned. This evening, the freezing rain should be starting to taper off as we get into that 8, 9, 10 o'clock hour for sure. Temperatures will still be in the 20s, and overnight, some slick roads. That's going to continue all the way into tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the 20s will be clearing out by the time we get into daybreak. Right now, it's cold out there, as you know. 18 Burlington, 19 Winston-Salem, a few 20s on the map, and 18 in Sparta. It's 35 in Boone right now, so their temperatures above freezing at the moment, so that would promote rain and maybe some freezing rain as that moisture comes in out of the west. Breezes are not that big of a deal out of the east northeast, makes our wind chills feel like it's in the teens. Doesn't take a lot of wind when you got cold temperatures like this. We stay in this winter storm warning until 1 o'clock tomorrow across the Piedmont. Ice warning down to the south and west. That includes Davie County. That goes until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Power outage concerns, ice accumulation could still occur with this last round that comes through as we go through this evening. The trees and power lines are the thing to watch. The gusty winds that will come up tomorrow. If a lot of this doesn't melt on those trees and power lines and those branches, we could have some issues. So make sure you keep your devices charged and your heat on your house. Keep it nice and warm so that in case you lose power, you got a little bit of warmth left over. We've got tomorrow as an alert day because we've got that alert in and that storm warning until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We warm up a little bit more on Tuesday, but a cold start then. 4 to start off Tuesday morning, and the rest of the 7-day forecast mainly dry for the most part, but it's going to be cold all week long, Kenny.
4 degrees for a low on Tuesday, and the warmest we get the rest of January is still in the mid-30s. All right, Dave, thank you very much. So we gave you the traffic view earlier on the highway, I-40, the Sandy Ridge Road area. We have Sarah Sowers continuing our team coverage this afternoon, giving us the view from some neighborhoods and side streets in High Point. Sarah.
I'm in High Point, North Carolina, standing at Wendover near the Palladium area, and people are taking their time out on the roads this morning. We've not seen tons of cars, but a few going by, trying to stay slow and steady because the roads are slick. There's about an inch of ice and snow accumulation here at the Wendover area, and we have seen an NCDOT truck, a High Point truck, also coming to clear the roads a little bit and shovel some of that snow out of the area. Now, the city officials are still asking people at this point to stay home as much as possible and drive slowly if you are getting out on the roads for any reason, but the only reason really should be for emergencies. In High Point, Sarah Sowers, WXII 12 News.
Okay, good advice, Sarah. Thank you very much. Much to the surprise of nobody here, many school closings and delays have already been announced for tomorrow. Winston-Salem Forsyth County is going to be closed tomorrow. There will be no remote learning. Winston-Salem also closed on Tuesday. Most Guilford County schools are already closed because of a teacher workday Monday. All early colleges and academies are remote. Mount Airy City schools are closed on Monday. Davie County schools are also closed tomorrow. They may transition to remote learning on Tuesday. That is to be determined at this point.